So for a long time on my channel, I've been saying I need to get back in shape and get fit. I've been a YouTuber for a long time. I was actually a fitness YouTuber way before I was a reseller, and I was going to be competing in a natural bodybuilding competition. Over the last 3 years, I have probably hit the gym about 3 or 4 times due to me being lazy mostly. Obviously, I had my dad's death to get over, which did play a part. I just didn't have no motivation. Juggling the reselling life with personal life, trying to balance both, and I just couldn't be bothered to go to gym. My motivation, that gym bug had all disappeared. But today, I'm joining the gym. I'm actually outside Aldi now. I'm going to go and get some bits and bobs, some food and all that. I do need to order some supplements for my protein, some creatine and some electrolytes. But yeah, if you don't know what they are, then just comment down below. I'll tell you what they do. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Aldi, get some stuff, some food and all that lot, and then I'm gonna be going through what sold over the weekend. I've been pretty busy when it comes to sales. A lot of the Marvel figures have sold. Yeah, I've finally started listing them, and a lot of them are sold already. Get him Skittles one. That'll do. So that's 70 quid just spent on healthy food. Well, 60 because of the Easter eggs for Kai for Easter. Definitely serious about this health kick. You're gonna see me invests all the time on the channel. No, you're not really. Maybe when I'm a bit more ripped and all that. But yeah, we're gonna go back home now, show you what's sold, and then I probably will end up going to the gym a bit later on. So yeah, let's go and show you what's sold. I'm back home now, and this room is starting to look a bit of a mess. It's an organised mess though. I'm just listing stuff, and yeah, it's sort of overtaking the room due to I have been listing all over the weekend the Marvel figures. So as you can see, I've got a load of figures still left to list. Yeah, lots of them. These ones are listed, I just need to wrap them up. Then I'm putting them in this box and they're all skewed up, as you can see, with all different ones. M for Marvel. And these ones are ones that are sold. We're going to start with Vinted first. We've had 4 in total sales on Vinted over the weekend, but we've had one big bundle, which is 6 items. So yeah, that's pretty good. So in this bundle, for £42, we sold this one, which is Apocalypse. We sold Man-Thing, sold Nightwalker, Professor X, Gambit, then finally a 5-pack of Spider-Man villains, which is Rhino, Sandman, Electro, Croc or Killer Croc, and Mysterio, totaling up to £42. He did lowball me at the start for £30 or something. I was like, no chance. Them added up together was about 52 quid, I think. So I said, you can have it for 42 quid, and they accepted. Anyway, on to the next one, and I sold this Olympus 64 megabyte SD card. I sold that for £12. Next, I sold this for £5. Not much. I actually thought it was worth more. Really nice, like Victorian photo album. The other one is better because that's a Madame Tussauds one, and it's got like dolls and stuff like that all over, a bit creepy. But still, again, they're only worth about £5 each. Picked them up for £1.50, sold it on Vinted, so still profit. Something I've had for God knows how long is this Miranda little flash spotlight for a camera. I sold it for £1.80. I think it owes me nothing anyway, so I think I picked it up in a massive bundle of camera stuff, and this was just in the box with it. So yeah, that is all the sales for Vinted. So on to eBay now, and I had 11 sales over the weekend. So total of 15 sales over the weekend from Vinted and eBay, which is not too bad, I suppose. And we're going to go straight onto some clothing. Yes, I've sold some clothing. Sold this, which is a Hugo Boss Slim Fit, like a mocha colour. It didn't sell for much. I didn't pick it up for much, to be fair. It sold for £11.99. Sticking with the clothing, I sold these brand new No Body Child long like denim skirt. Yeah, I picked these up from the TK Maxx sale, you know, when it was on the yellow sticker sale. And it was right at the end. There was nothing left. And I saw these for £3. And I thought, you know what? They might sell. They sold for £24.99. So great little profit on them. Next, I sold the other pair of wigs. You might have known I wore one of these on my video and I sold one. I think I sold the actual Boris Johnson one. Yeah, I sold the Boris Johnson one, which is the obviously blonde one, and I had these two left. I picked these up for £1.50 each, so they owe me £3. I sold the other one for £19.99, so I'm in profit anyway. These ones sold for around about £12, I think. Something I picked up not so long ago at a car boot, I think it was last week, was this Motorola baby monitor, just the plug-in ones, and yeah, I think I picked it up for £2 and I've already sold it for £12.99. Now on to another figure, and this one is Galactus. This one sold very quickly. The Fantastic Four film is coming out soon, so I knew probably this one and the Fantastic Four ones would sell. Galactus is very popular and he's one of the ones that is worth a bit more. I sold this for £24.99. From the auction last week, I picked up a load of bundle of camera stuff, a lot of cameras, and this was one of the things in there. It was a semi-hard case, and it's for a Canon EH7L, so a certain camera. This sold for £17 because it is brand new. One of the things I always say to pick up and to look out for is golfing stuff. Golfing is all year round. Winter, yeah, they don't play as much, but when it comes to this sort of weather, everybody's out at the golf range and golfing flies out. So I sold this Titleist Next Tour hat, really nice to be fair. If I was into golfing, I'd be wearing these sort of things. This sold for £7.99. I wouldn't have paid more than what, £1 for that. Something that I was surprised how much this goes for is this Metz like flashlight. If this was working, you're looking around about £50. Unfortunately, heavy battery corrode in the bottom. As you can see, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but it is heavily corroded. I haven't even took the batteries out. I've mentioned it, you know, obviously you can buy these separately, but inside is not too bad. I just hope the person read it, because some people don't seem to read the description. If they think I'm going to get this for £8.50, because that's how much I sold it for, and it's working, they got another thing coming. But yeah, spares and repairs, £8.50. That was also from the camera bundle. Also in that camera bundle, when I picked it up from the auction last week, were these 3 Kodak films. I have actually got 2 Fuji films as well, which are being sold separately. But I sold these, literally I put these on and they sold in with 24 hours. Expiry date is gone. They're 2011-13, but they're not been opened, so they should work. You know, they wouldn't be buying them if they didn't know they could work. Sold these for £15. Like I said, that is pure profit because I didn't even buy the stuff for these. I bought it for the cameras, so absolute little bonus. I have not sold one camera. All I've sold is the bits that I didn't really care about. But when the cameras do sell, they're going to be pure profit. From the bundle as well, I sold an SD card. This is a Ultra 2 1GB SD card for a certain camera. Don't ask me what it is, but that sold for £7. The final sale is that big box in the thumbnail, and you're probably wondering what was in that box. Well, if you saw my car boot video last week, I was thinking about buying a barbecue set, and then I went back at the end. The girl I was talking to, who subscribed to my channel and that now, and she's also on my Instagram. So if you are watching, I have just sold it for £64.99, and yeah, I paid £25 for it. So that's all my sales over the weekend. Like I said, my room is an absolute mess at the moment. Due to I've got all that stuff, as you can see, it is still all there. I've still got to list all this stuff over the weekend. I didn't go to a car boot on Sunday. I just couldn't be bothered, but I've got plenty of stuff to list. So guys, that is the end of the video. Like I said, if you do see anything you are interested in, what I show you, what I pick up, like the marble figures, everybody is interested in marble figures. These are all obviously metal, so they're not plastic, cheapy, nasty ones. They're all hand painted. Let me know. Guys, that is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like it, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.